Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ, my bro Jeremy.
What's good?
This is Beard Bears.
Kind of pull.
Bringing you our Justice Clubhouse podcast number
24.
Yes, season 2. And we're going to be talking about Thor Ragnarok. You guys can find the speed show in like a couple weeks from now because we're going to be doing it in a bigger way.
Yeah. New game coming out.
Yes, I think we're going to be doing that for movies at least, just so that way we can create a sort of mini movie for you guys. And we want the characters to look spot on, and we're just waiting for something to be able to do that. So,
yes.
we're just going to get right into the review. One sentence.
The hammer. Hi, I'm Korg.
Taika is like, he made one of the greatest cameos in all of the MCU.
Yeah.
He was amazing.
It's okay. This is your home. There's still a foundation.
Rebuild. Oh, no, there goes the foundation. Never
I'm sorry.
So, yeah, I guess we're going to get straight into the favorite parts. I love the whole damn movie.
Dude, every part was insanely good.
From that little hilarious bit of the Surtur fight at the beginning, Surtur, and then his just like...
Odin, son of Odin.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
And, yeah, it had heart, humor, action up
story.
the wazoo. It was the best out of the whole entire Thor trilogy, and hopefully it's not ending with just a trilogy. Hopefully they might reconsider making it a 4-part Thor story, because I feel like there's a lot more to be told.
A 4-part Thory.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot more to be told.
Yes,
that's for sure. But yeah, favorite parts. There's just so many to choose from. My favorite part, and this is something I was just busting out loud laughing, and Jeremy was busting out loud laughing, and my friend Freddie, is when Bruce Banner jumped out of a spaceship to prove a point.
Yeah, he's like,
hero.
Like, this is who I really am.
I'll show you who I am.
Yeah,
jumps out, and they're probably hovering maybe 100 feet above the Bifrost, and smack, and he dies.
I mean, you gotta admit it, give it to him that he landed perfectly on the bridge.
Yeah,
he aimed himself perfectly on that bridge,
right in front of Fenrir Wolf.
No, you can see his neck snap, and his
arms were like contorted, and his eyeballs were like his eyes were like rolled up.
Yeah.
And Fenrir Wolf actually like stopped in his track, and that's another thing. Fenrir Wolf was huge.
Yeah, I was kind of scared.
He was like 20 feet tall and like 100 foot wide. He made the Hulk look like a midget.
Yeah, dude. But it's crazy how the Hulk could throw blows at him.
Man, the Hulk threw blows at Surtur in like his like
true.
God state. That dude just anything where the Hulk was like just not like thinking, he was just impulsively acting on just his instincts were hilarious.
Yeah, and then they're like, Hulk, come on.
Could you stop being a moron for 1 second of your life?
But big guy. And he just starts walking away, and then that's crazy how he jumped them all the way up to the ship. That was...
I mean, Thor could have just flew them, but...
Yeah.
Can he fly with the... No.
I don't know. He's got big-ass jumps, though.
Yeah. Valkyrie was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And Grandmaster was a lot different than I pictured him to be, but Jeff Goldblum absolutely crushed it.
Yeah, no, he's so eccentric.
Yeah,
but it's awesome.
He's like the Collector.
Yeah,
we'll just put that out there. We think that
they're
brothers. They gotta be. They got related. They look the same. They got white.
That's what I thought. Honestly, I thought before the Grandmaster came out, like before this whole thing was even written. Like this movie, I was like, oh, maybe that's the same actor. But then you're like, no, the Collector is different from Grandmaster. And I'm sorry to the Marvel fanboys or the comic fanboys. I'm still getting used to like certain characters.
There's a lot of characters, so you can't know everybody.
Yeah,
but yeah, he crushed it. It's like the Benicio del Toro Collector vibe, but it just different.
Yeah.
The other guy, he had like the thing where he bowed weird, and then Grandmaster's just a sleazebag.
He's like, I have to return to my home, Asgard. Asgard?
And
he started like chuckling.
What was your place again? Rosen Asberg. Yeah.
Why did you give me the melt stick?
Yeah, he's so weird and funny.
His cousin or something, his family member, the other alien. He's like, I not condemn you. He said something. He's like, I'll let you go.
Oh yeah, he's like, I have your life though.
Yeah,
and he killed him. He's like, oh god, it's on my shoe.
Yeah, then Thor's like, oh god, that smell.
I mean, it's a sad scene because the guy died, but like, just everyone's reaction was just like hilarious.
Yeah.
But yeah, Valkyrie was a badass.
Dude, I like Valkyrie.
She's awesome. She was her entrance. Actually, see the thing is, the running gag in this movie is everyone falls.
Yeah.
Like on their first, it was
Hashtag
Loki.
falling.
Yeah. Hashtag MCU falling. But yeah, it was.
I've been falling for 30 minutes.
Yeah. While we got the cool Doctor Strange cameo.
Yeah, very nice.
For some reason, he thought to sling ring Loki into a non-stop fall.
Yeah. I
thought
that interaction was hilarious. Could you stop teleporting me?
Yeah, because Thor was just knocking everything over
and dropping his beers at the same time. And
then the last one, he just like flew off the. I thought that scene was gonna be a lot different. You know, I thought it was going to be like most of the movie.
And then he's gonna be like, I need
trying to
your help.
find Odin.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was kind of like that, but it was shorter than I thought.
He's like, I found him.
Yeah. He's like, he's waiting for you.
Yeah.
That was probably the saddest scene in the movie is when Odin passed.
Yeah.
But he passed in such a graceful way.
Yeah. I liked it though. It's very bittersweet.
Very badass way to introduce Hela is right when Odin leaves.
I know.
And she absolutely just demolishes everyone throughout the film. Mm-hmm. And I just want to get this out there. She is not the first female MCU villain.
Yeah.
There have been many before her.
Agents, right? And
Agents, multiple. the Defenders, like the respective series. Like there's Madame Gao.
That's true.
Madame Hydra or Ida.
Yeah.
Agent 33 on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That were female villains. I mean,
that's true.
She might have been like the first live. No. Is she even the first big live action? No, there's I think her name was Ellen Brent in Iron Man. I believe she had the Extremis in her. But yeah, she's not. But she was definitely the most OP so far.
Yeah. If they're trying to say that she's the first OP character OP female character, then yeah, sure.
I mean, she knocked out Thor's eyeball, so
yeah.
You know. I felt like the Hulk would have been able to take her, but he would have actually gotten hurt.
Yeah, probably.
But then again, that dude jumped straight at Surtur at his god form.
And she was scared of him, so I think Hulk is like not a hidden gem. He's like he's their secret weapon.
Yeah, he is the strongest Avenger.
Yeah,
but it's like Thor. He can't be. Yeah,
he's like, okay, we both like big flames. He's like, yes, but Hulk like big,
raging fire.
Yeah, raging fire,
and Thor like smoldering fire. I like that Hulk had a bit of like development. He can talk.
Yeah.
Banner was in the movie for a bit.
Yeah, I like the difference.
Yeah.
Of the two.
And I like just like the vibe. They balance a lot of stories. I've watched. Actually, we'll get to that in Easter eggs. But yeah. Any other favorite part? I like Loki in this film.
Loki was awesome.
He wasn't a pain in the ass as much.
Speaking of Loki, Matt Damon. That cameo was hilarious, dude.
Yeah, that's an Easter. I want to talk about that later. But yeah, that was hilarious. I would have never thought a million.
I was like, whoa, that dude. I was like, okay, first off, the Thor actor, he looks familiar as F.
Yeah.
And then when it panned down to Thor or Loki, the actor Loki, I'm like, he even looks more familiar.
Dude,
like,
I just started busting out laughing and I just turned to you. I'm like, that's Matt Damon.
Yeah, you kind of like said it kind of loud. You're like, dude, that's Matt Damon. And everyone's like, oh, shoot.
Because the way he sounded and just, his facial structure.
Yeah.
You could just tell.
And that's funny because we saw an advertisement for an upcoming movie that he's in.
Yeah, Downsizing.
Downsizing too, yeah.
But yeah, that was...
I would have expected him in
That was
MCU.
amazing.
And his best friend is on DC.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Hopefully that's not like the last we see of him though. I mean, technically he's an Asgardian, but yeah, that's hilarious. Oh god, there's so many other parts.
Going back to the beginning with the Surtur fight, that hammer time when he used it, that was crazy. Like just the visual effects and showing that whole scene was just mind blowing, dude.
And he's legitimately hilarious.
Yes,
Thor himself. Yes. Like all the characters that were shoved in there, like Meek and Korg.
Yeah.
Funniest, the thing about Korg is like he's nothing like his comic book counterpart.
Did you see Meek? When he was like tossing his swords, he's like pretending to stab the other warriors. While they're all just waiting for the fight. Yeah. He's like doing like flips with his knives and stuff.
Yeah, I felt a little weird because I laughed during a part with Meek because I was like one of the only people who understood what Korg was saying. Like he was asking, "What the hell is like dropping from your underneath your?"
Oh yeah.
Like, he was shitting.
He's like, "Is that eggs?"
Yeah.
or is that like mechanical parts?
But yeah, that was really funny. Like the scenes with Korg were funny because he's very optimistic. He's got a high voice. But he's a great warrior.
He's like, piss off, ghost.
Oh, you want Loki?
The ghost's gone.
Like his
he's so late.
Demeanor is funny.
He's so late, dude. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Maybe it's because they saw, like, remember he said that thing that circle's a weird circle.
Yeah.
So like maybe they saw it like
down the hall. And he's trying to run towards it. Yeah.
That's funny. And Loki could have just been like spitting it, because he could put mirages.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, this whole movie was this movie was really good.
We're going onto that ship. Wanna come?
My name's Korg. The arena fight was awesome.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Hulk
I thought that was gonna be like quick and to the point.
No,
I'm like, he's gonna fight him. He's gonna beat his ass, and then Hulk's gonna beat his ass, and then it's just gonna be done from there. But
they're
just
like kicking each other's ass.
Yeah,
it's like a Super Saiyan fight.
Like the sun's coming down. The whole scene.
That was just.
Oh my god!
I think we're the only people that really understood.
Yeah,
some people thought it was just funny because it looked weird, but that was a Avengers call out for Natasha and Banner.
Yeah, that was obvious. But I don't think
the way he was rubbing his palm.
Yeah, that they're about to touch hands.
Sort of working, but he's like, "Wait a second, you're not Nat." Pop.
And then, he did what Loki.
Yeah.
What happened to Loki? He did the smashing.
That's why Loki was like, that's how it feels.
Yeah. He's like, I'm just very into the sport.
All the action scenes were great. The development for like Hela's story was pretty cool. And Skurge took me by surprise. I didn't I thought he was gonna be straight evil, but he was such a bonehead when this thing started.
Yeah.
And he sort of was also like a coward, but then he.
I mean, it was perfect timing for him to step up, but at the same time, he could have done something. Like, there's multiple there's multiple chances that he could have, helped.
Heimdall's badass.
Heimdall, that was dope, dude. He was like Noah.
Yes.
With the Ark, as well as is that not Judas? The one who split the.
That's not, dude. That's Moses.
Moses, sorry. Yeah, Judas was bad, right?
Yeah.
Sorry. I meant to say Moses. Yeah. That guy. He split the sea.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like both. He played like both of those kind of.
Jesus. Moses. You guys don't know what that's from. We can't be friends. But yeah.
Opposable thumbs.
There's a scene I was about to say. It's. What do you call that? Yeah, the scene in Sakaar with Loki and Thor, like where he said the "Help me, brother" thing.
Help me, my brother.
Yeah, and he just throws him. That's so freaking hilarious. Oh, and that's all I was gonna say is the one gripe I had about this movie is the fact that they killed the Warriors 3 like that.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, I didn't really get to experience them fully.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I don't remember how stories go fully because I have short-term memory. Yeah.
Dark World also.
But I do remember the characters, and it just sucks that for me personally, that I haven't gotten to experience these characters and their development a little bit more. But yeah, it just sucks that
at least they got taken out by a god killer.
Yeah,
like
and where is Sif? One question.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, if Sif was there, she would definitely will not let that happen.
Yeah,
so she might be. Last time I saw on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., she kind of like was trying to figure herself out. So maybe she's on Midgard, or maybe she's just in another realm somewhere trying to, find her place. Yeah. But it's kind of messed up that all this stuff was going down and she wasn't there. She should have felt something.
Yeah.
I found it kind of weird. And also Zachary Levi, who played Fandral, he's moving over to DC as Shazam. So I guess in that standpoint, it kind of made sense.
Yeah.
And, but they killed Ray Stevenson. Why did they kill Volstagg and Hogan? Why?
I don't know.
It's the only thing I had a problem with during the film, but everything else was really good. It was very enjoyable. I'm trying to think of. We're basically calling out every single scene of the movie.
Yeah, literally. I'm going back and forth a lot, but when he got captured by Valkyrie, and then he's on that seat, and it like took him through the whole universe,
and he screamed.
Like, that scream was hilarious.
It was so high,
and everyone was just like staring at him, like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?"
That's what I was like. The entrance of everybody, or especially her entrance. She was such a badass when she came in. Like, she was just like, "Hey, he's mine." Like, just
and
to
then
claim
she falls over.
Yeah. And then after she falls over, she gets up and then she tries to balance herself, and her hand goes through like this giant like boar or something.
Ew, yeah. Your friend Freddy, he's just like, what did the arm went through?
Dude, he was laughing throughout the whole movie. Like there's this when Hulk was acting like a baby and Thor were like, he's like, "You're a bad friend." He's like, "No, you're a bad friend.
Yeah.
Bad friend. Don't leave me, friend." Yeah, there's like his brain was like an adolescent. It's like
basically
he's
or toddler.
Progressing just a little. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's what made it so funny. That's what it was. Like their banter in those scenes when they're trying to like get on the same ground was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like their arguments were very relatable.
Yes.
It's like, you know what? This place is ugly. I mean, like, seriously, pick a color. And then when he played Valkyrie, and then he was able to help ask,
"You stay." And he tossed that big ass like bed frame.
Yeah, he's like, "Please."
Yeah.
See, even Valkyrie made the Hulk say "please." That's hilarious. But yeah, like
it's like they're his parents.
Yeah, exactly. That scene was hilarious all the way through. Like, them in Hulk's room and trying to like break out, or at least Thor was trying to break out. But the thing that made me laugh the most was when Thor was giving the speech and he played Valkyrie and took the thing that destroyed the shocker on his neck. He was trying to prove a point, and he's like, "You know what? I can do this by myself. I don't need a team." And then he was holding this bowling ball.
He's like, you can't hold a hero down or something like that. I'm just paraphrasing.
Well, he said that he threw it at the wall, bounced back, and knocked him out. It's like scenes like that are just funny. And then right before, like, that's my second favorite scene in the movie, but the favorite scene was when Banner jumped out. That stopped for me. But yeah, the graphics were amazing throughout the whole entire film.
That Stan Lee cameo though,
that was funny.
Please don't cut my hair.
That thing was ridiculous too. The razor, it was all over the place.
It was like a freaking lawnmower that he was holding.
And it didn't even look like that. It looked like a freaking like those mini fans.
Yeah,
that's what it looked like. And then it just expanded into something crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely need more women. What do you call that? Villains like that. Because
just bigger roles.
Yes,
that'd be sick. She was like a crazy good villain.
Yeah.
As ironic as it sounds.
And I like how they wrote her as Thor's sister.
Yeah. That's perfect, yo. And like that whole scene where she destroyed the mural, the mosaic up top. It shows like the whole backstory.
I was waiting for.
I love how they do that.
Yeah.
They don't really need to explain the backstory, even though she did.
Yeah.
Right? You could even just see it. Like, the visuals are amazing.
Like, she was Odin's executioner.
Yeah, and Odin was apparently, I guess
ruled with an
bad.
iron fist.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't bad, but he just like
because he conquered all 9 realms.
Oh yeah, I guess.
And she said bloodshed constantly happened until he landed on Asgard.
Yeah,
that's when he changed his mind and decided to have kids, and then
yeah, but he was probably killing
banishes.
bad people to take over those.
Yeah,
places.
maybe that she kind of
remember he's
explained that.
They're millions of years old.
Yeah.
So whoever was there, I mean, it's still wrong, but
yeah, maybe he's just doing it for the right.
That's awesome, though. That's freaking awesome.
Yeah, I love the backstory. Yeah, Fenrir Wolf, those Pegasus from the entire Valkyrie.
Yeah, as Freddy
crew?
put it, unicorns.
Yeah, unicorns.
Sorry, Freddy. But yeah, this film was fantastic.
Yes.
I don't have any bad words for it other than being upset about the Warriors 3.
Yeah.
Any other favorite parts?
What would you like to name? What's our name then? The Revengers. He's like, what?
Yeah.
We're all seeking revenge.
You want revenge, right? Okay. What about you? I'm undecided. Yeah, and everyone was pretty hilarious, but I think other than Thor, Korg stole the show.
Yeah, that's true.
In those scenes that he was in.
Yeah. He's like, I would like a safe passage through the anus.
Loki?
Yeah, Loki.
That was one of the funniest lines. Like, I don't even think he was thinking about what he was saying.
That whole thing where he was like whispering to Valkyrie and Bruce about what Loki did to him.
Yeah.
He's like, I stabbed you. And then I do like,
because he's like,
he actually laughed.
There's telling like this hilarious story about, he's like, he turned to a snake, and he knew I love snakes. So I picked up the snake. I was like, and then he turned back into himself, and he was like, and then he stabbed me. He made me die.
And then that's hilarious. I think they left that in.
Yeah.
On purpose. The whole Loki laughing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's, what is the word?
What?
It's natural.
Yeah. It flows.
Yeah, every scene in this movie was pretty awesome.
Yes.
I like that Thor finally realized that it's not the place that makes the home, but it's the people.
Yes, that was a good.
Michael Scott said, the people. Or what it was? What's another?
People.
Yeah, there's another saying too. He said, "The people ride, the people, and people will never go out of business." So that fits with Thor's thing. It's pretty awesome.
That's true.
Yeah, every freaking scene was awesome. I can't even I think we just mentioned the whole damn movie.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
The ending fight was awesome. He went Super Saiyan on everybody.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
That was
the
sick.
combo moves, that's something you see in video games. They could have not picked a better song. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was so sick.
Anything else?
All I could think about when that song played was Jack Black. I just pictured Jack Black's face on Thor when that song played. I don't know.
Oh man, that needs to be a meme now. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, I also like Hulk freaking demolishing Fenrir Wolf and throwing him off a flat planet.
That is, I can't believe he jumped back up from that. He got himself off the edge of that map.
Well, he would have found the bottom of that shiz, and then he would have jumped all the way back up.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything was spot on. Villain, story, action, everything. Mm-hmm. Anything else?
No, I think that's it.
Easter eggs. There's quite a bit.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
Okay, so let's start with the actors in that play.
Matt Damon.
Yeah, Matt Damon is Loki. Chris Hemsworth's older brother, Luke Hemsworth, was Thor.
Oh, that was his brother?
Yeah,
that's why he looked familiar. I was
that's why he sounded
like
true. Him. And Sam Neill played, what do you call that? Odin. And so he's the second Jurassic Park member other than Jeff Goldblum to have shown up in this movie.
Nice. That's funny. When Loki was Odin, he's like, shit.
Yeah.
My son has returned.
I mean, if everyone watched like Thor: Dark World, you already knew that was gonna be Loki.
Yeah, I kind of suspected it because he's laying
who wouldn't have
out
done that?
like that.
Yeah.
Like
his women feeding him. And
yeah,
all that
that's
stuff.
just a little.
That's not Loki. I mean,
That's
that's
a
not
little
Odin
not.
like.
Yeah, a little too suspect.
Yeah. I think that's the Midgard serpent, the one that was underneath.
Yeah, you wish to return Midgard serpent.
Yeah, and that's like one of the only things that can kill Thor.
That's why he ran away from it.
Yeah, because I think what it does is it gets so big, it's wrapped around the Earth once. It's destroyed the Earth and stuff.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty OP.
That's scary. Where the hell did he was in the underworld?
Yeah, he was in the underworld.
Okay, so Surtur is god, like the god of the underworld.
He's the devil.
Oh, he is. Okay,
I think so. He's some sort of demon from down there.
damn. Okay, cool.
So yeah, there was a Throg mention.
Yeah,
because in the play he said that he turned Thor into a frog.
Yeah,
That's pretty funny.
so do we get to see him?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Maybe.
they could get the Pet Avengers going once like this Infinity War stuff is.
Spider Ham.
Oh man, there's so
That'd be
much,
sick.
so much to look forward to. Anything else on your end?
You're talking about Easter eggs?
Yes.
There's like small things like in Sakaar,
Yes.
there's a bunch of tall buildings and some of them have not just faces, masks, or something that's notable, I guess,
Yes.
in the universe. And someone was a big Star-Lord fan and made the top of their building a Star-Lord mask.
That's awesome.
Like, it's very, very quick. I think that's what I saw. I guarantee it had the red dots and then the similar like style.
Probably
like
because he's probably been to Sakaar before. Yeah, he mentioned Sakaar.
Oh,
I think
Maybe.
it's like I think in the first Guardians movie, I think Drax made fun of Star-Lord. He's like, you slept with that woman from Sakaar.
Oh, okay,
That Sakarian, that dirty, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah.
And Sakaar is located at the bottom of the Devil's Anus, so, makes sense.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Like, it poops out, like, random shiz.
Yeah, because it's at the bottom of all
Yeah.
the universes, I guess.
Yeah. Speaking of, like, masks and stuff, on the Grandmaster's building, Beta Ray Bill was there.
Yes.
So he was a contender in the Contest of Champions. That's another Easter egg.
Yes.
That's a pretty good game. Contest of Champion, Marvel.
I guess going on to the Contest of Champions, in the comics, the Grandmaster and Death held a Contest of Champions as well.
Nice.
So we got to see those two characters here, so it's kind of cool, even though they weren't really working together. And then the Collector started it again in like the newer comics with his brother.
With his brother?
With the Grandmaster.
So they are siblings in
the comics.
Yeah. So then, they kind of look alike, and they're a little weird too, eccentric.
Yeah.
That's another thing. They're both eccentric, so they're definitely brothers.
That Valkyrie, like there's a we know this one's a little bit different from the comic book version, at least from what we've seen. There was a blonde one that she tried to grab onto in that flashback.
Yeah, the one that got stabbed.
Yeah, I think that's her name was in the comics. Oh man, I gotta look this up. Brunhild.
Brunhild.
Yeah. But it's cool that they went with this version of Valkyrie.
Brunhild.
Even
that name's potato.
It's potatoes.
Specifically, it sounds like something that I've heard in like a like a scripture or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I heard
old
that
school
name
like Greek mythology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also Valkyrie, like the only name we really got for her in this was 142.
Yeah.
And
Scrapper 142 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
she was formally introduced in Hulk issue 142.
Oh shoot.
Incredible
nice.
Hulk, yeah. So it's pretty cool that they kind of like nodded at it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else is there?
There's 4 things inside Odin's like treasures.
Yes.
Room of treasures. other than the whole thing underneath where Hela jumped down, there's the gauntlet. I don't know if that was a fake, like a replica.
Yeah.
Because Hela said all the stuff's fake. Like, I think she's just trying to... She was on her high horse. And saying, like, this stuff's, like, nothing compared to what I'm about to show you.
Yeah.
But, yeah, there's the gauntlet. There's the Tesseract, the Eternal Flame, and Surtur's helmet.
Nice.
So, it's not really Easter eggs, but it's just, you know...
Yeah.
I think the gauntlet was the bigger thing that was teased.
Yeah.
In the Easter eggs.
Did you mentioned Beta Reveal already?
Yeah.
Also on there was Man-Thing and By-Beast.
Man-Thing, okay. Yeah. By-Beast, the two-head.
Yeah, and Ares was also there.
Yeah, Ares, there you go.
Ares was in the most recent Contest of Champions in the comics, I believe.
Oh.
So, yeah, there's so many freaking Easter eggs. If we talk about it for like 3 hours, I would. There's a lot of Avengers callbacks, like, what do you call it? Tony Stark made fun of Thor, saying he was Point Break because, like, Patrick Swayze's hair in that movie.
Okay.
The Natasha and Bruce Banner, the sun's getting real low. The fact that Thor was trying to do that, and Banner's reaction is like, could you stop saying that? Because it's like really not. That doesn't work when you say that. That was really funny.
Stan Lee.
Yes,
I mentioned that earlier. Yeah. Is this anything Tony and the Gypsy?
Nah, well, like his women.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
What else was there?
Safe passage to the Devil's Anus.
Freaking Devil's Anus. Yes. The place that Odin passed away in was Norway and
Norwegian.
Thor is the Norse god.
Of
thunder. So that's pretty cool. I like the way that they put that in there, and
they're Vikings.
Yeah.
This is another weird thing to just point out there.
Hela's iconic headdress was like used to. That was just ridiculous. It was her hair, and she turned into a headdress, and she was pulling stuff out of her.
Seems like all evil people have horns.
Yeah.
Loki is kind of.
Yeah.
Surtur, Hela. I mean, Odin had
their horns go out, and then like
Loki's.
Thor's was going this way in.
Yeah.
On his helmet. That's another thing. His helmet. That's an iconic helmet of his.
Yes, that's dope. I like that. What else? Is there anything else?
When he visited Doctor Strange,
there's crystals. Sorry, those crystals look like Terrigen crystals that he dropped.
That he dropped.
Yeah, he just kept dropping them.
I mean, he knows everything about everything now. Yeah. So,
but yeah, what
possibly. Yeah, Thor. When he and Loki were in New York, he transformed Mjolnir into an
umbrella. That was dope.
And that in the comics, his Donald Blake persona, like his human disguise, I guess, turned Mjolnir into a walking stick to disguise it. So it's kind of like that's what they did here, but they made it.
And then he's just like,
I'm sorry.
He's like, aren't you forgetting your umbrella? He's like, oh yeah, forgot. And he's just waiting. Those scenes are hilarious.
Hela's sword is a necro sword. It was an ancient weapon that was carved out of primordial darkness.
Okay.
Which is used by Gore, the god butcher, an alien who tried to destroy all gods.
Okay.
Jesus.
So we are walking into deeper territory.
Yeah.
Literally.
Oh, and I guess the biggest Easter egg here is or one of the other bigger ones is if you guys have seen Planet Hulk, the film, I'm going to start like drawing what is that comparison between the two. Yeah. So the Grandmaster is basically the Red King here. Thor is kind of like the king of it's technically his Planet Hulk because everyone loved him. And he was the reigning champion, so that's the same. Valkyrie was like I forgot what her name was on that world, but she was another pretty strong warrior that the Hulk ended up marrying in that film.
Oh, okay.
Planet Hulk. So, but they mixed Planet Hulk with Hulk versus Thor. That was another movie, and so basically the Hela storyline, right? Like everything happening on Asgard, that was Ragnarok? Hulk versus Thor.
Oh, Hulk versus. Okay.
And then everything that was happening on Sakaar was Planet Hulk. Okay. So it's like they merged two things. Like Fenrir Wolf was in there. The scene with Skurge, like with the guns? Machine gun, the
Texas. Yeah, I found this on Midgard in a place called Texas.
One of them is called Des, and the other one is called Troy. Because when you put it together, they destroy. But yeah, that scene is the beginning of that film. Oh, and he's like protecting Asgard.
Nice.
And I don't think in the Thor versus Hulk, I don't think he was actually working for Hela. But that scene where she raised the dead, that's straight out of there.
Nice.
And Thor and Loki were actually in hell, trying to fight her, whereas here they weren't even near her. They kind of took the fight to her in Asgard. So
nice.
Hela she's mixed with death in this version. She is death. Yeah. Sorry. And the thing is, from what I remember on the trailer, there's actually a difference. When she fought Thor, that was in Norway, right? When she destroyed the hammer, but in the trailer, they're in an alley.
Yeah, I think they're just just so that they don't spoil things.
Yeah, I can't believe she destroyed.
Like his eye, he lost his eye.
Yeah,
so they kind of not just reshot; they just they overlaid effects on his eye.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because in the commercial, it showed both eyes turn blue and turn thunder. Yeah.
Damn, they're getting good at hiding. Now, I believe that Infinity War trailer that was leaked, I don't think any of that.
Yeah, they're probably... That's what the Russo brothers said. They said it takes time. Yeah. I think they're just revising stuff and changing it.
It's going to be crazy. Watch, Tony Stark is already dead.
There's another thing that I was about to point out. Fudge. Oh, yeah. Like with Hela... Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just thought of this because she's Lady Death, technically. I just see Deadpool popping up. He's like, hey, your sister's hot.
And then Thanos is like, hey, I saw her first.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious if he showed up.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
There's something flying here. Sorry. My eyes just went.
It's okay. But yeah, there's a lot of cool similarities. I like how that they usually when you take two stories like that and you mush them together, it's gonna be crazy, but they did such a good job of mixing it together.
Yes. I love that.
What else was there?
I really like that they had Hulk play a part in his storyline.
Oh, Meek too. He was purple here. He was not because in the movie he was a green bug.
Yeah, he's like, oh, Meek, he's dead.
I've been carrying him around because I feel guilty.
Yeah, I stomped on him on the bridge. I feel bad. Oh wait, he's alive. What were you about to ask him, bro?
I think that's pretty much it for Easter eggs. Theories, I guess. I think Black Panther's the next one coming out.
Yeah. What were you saying? Like, just repeat the ones that you were saying earlier. The two brothers, Grandmaster and Collector.
Yeah.
That they're
probably gonna be
announce
in
that
future films because I know the Collector's in Infinity War. I think.
It's
it's
a draw.
They're pretty cool. It's a draw. Like that's awesome. But yeah, it'll be cool to see if there's any other elders out there.
Didn't you say that there's a dude in there in Ragnarok that looked like an elder?
Oh yeah, there's like a bartender, a robot.
Oh yeah,
and he looked like that giant thing in what the hell? Celestial. He looked like the giant celestial that held the Power Stone. That just like demolished the city. So it was a pretty cool thing. But yeah,
theories.
Yeah, we know that's definitely Thanos' ship that harbored over that ship at the when Thor and Loki were just like, oh my god, what does that thing?
Dude, what does that mean though? Because remember the Avengers Infinity War trailer?
Mm-hmm. He apparently landed on the Guardian ship.
Landed on a Guardian ship. So does that mean the Asgardians are gone?
I think he's gonna jump out. Yeah, he's gonna jump out and fight them, and then he's gonna have Heimdall deliver, Heimdall, Valkyrie, Loki
to Norway.
Yeah.
That's another theory. I think that Norway is going to be their new home.
But now they're all about to be OP people on Earth.
Yeah.
Asgardian people are stronger and faster and everything.
Remember in the Lego superheroes?
Yeah.
Where Thor's face is, the whole, the gameplay, the DLC?
Yeah.
That's in Norway. Where it's positioned on the map?
Yeah.
That's where it is. It's like up north-ish, past the Atlantic Ocean.
Oh, that's crazy.
That is... These people just know how to write and stuff, yo. That's crazy.
I don't even know what to theorize. Like, you guys already seen the trailers for Black Panther.
Yeah.
Infinity War.
Yes, it's going to be insane.
Already kind of guessed what's going to happen. We think Tony Stark's going to die, and then Cap is going to take over the second side of that fight, and hopefully we'll see Avengers. I mean, not just the Avengers, the Defenders.
Yes.
Agents.
If
Phil Coulson doesn't show up again, I'm going to be pissed off.
I think they're just going to sneak them on the set.
Yes.
Just like without saying anything. They're like, hey guys, just stop on by.
Yeah.
And just film your parts and you're good. I want that to happen. That's all I want.
I want to see like a Marvel one
just
shot with Korg and Meek.
Yeah. He's like, hey, who are you? I'm blind. Oh, cool. What are those baton things?
I'm a rock.
Yeah. I'm a rock. I'm a, what did he say? He's like, not debilitating. It's just like, it keeps eroding. Yeah. And I just picture like, I don't know. I just picture Deadpool is like, hey, you're a rock? I'm a dead man walking. And then he shows his face. He's like, oh,
you're ugly. Okay.
Yeah, I am too. You see, you see Meek? He's also ugly. He almost died.
Yeah, I love how he was just so like the most different version of a comic book character.
Yeah,
he's just not like the. I thought that was Korg in Thor: The Dark World, the thing that he knocked on his ass. But
yeah,
I love that they saved Korg for that.
Yes.
But yeah, any other theories? I can't really think. Hopefully, there's another Thor movie though.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Where is Sif? That's my theory.
The question. Where is she?
She is somewhere. That'd be hilarious if there is another movie. She comes to Asgard and she's like, "What the?" It's just like she's in space and she's looking at it. She's like, "What the?"
Damn, they should have put that in the mid-credit scene.
Yeah.
Also, what also was in the mid-credit scene? Was that pretty much it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, the mid-credits was the Thanos ship, and then the post-credits was, what's his name? It's a draw.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yes.
Without this revolution, the revolution wouldn't have started if
you don't have anyone to overthrow.
Yeah.
Guess what? It's a draw. Jackass. What do you think about it, Bears?
Oh my god, it's so good. You see it? Fire!
Nice. So, hashtag.
Let's do this, yo.
Okay.
Hashtag Hema.
Damn it.
I was about to say anus.
No. Anus.
Cream.
Oh, you want to?
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Sure.
So say it one more time.
Hashtag Hema.
Anus.
Cream.
Oh my gosh.
That's crazy, yo. Final thoughts. This was an amazing movie.
This was top notch, dude. Honestly, I'm just gonna. I probably will say this for every Marvel movie after. That this is the best that I've seen, and this is my personal favorite because I said that with the Guardians, with Doctor Strange, Spider-Man: Homecoming. I've said that with every previous movie, and I think this one really topped that. Yeah.
Freaking one up everything.
Like there's the mix of
cosmic,
the action, the comedy, the storyline. It just was. It's all there.
It embodied Thor because, like, I mean, Thor's great in the Avengers and stuff like that. But when he's out in an element that's like a little bit outside of what he's usually, because you're used to seeing him just own everybody.
Yeah.
But when he actually has to struggle, and he's defending a planet of people that are about to be killed from his demonic sister. Just like the writing is amazing. And this kind for it to not take place, most of it takes place outside.
Yeah.
You know, in the other realms.
Yeah.
So that's crazy.
This kind of shows that these like quote unquote OP superheroes still can have storylines, even though they're gods, they're technically indestructible. They still can have stories like this where they can struggle.
Yes, but they needed it needed to be like bigger, and that's exactly what they did. Because Thor, like he started this guy that fell to Earth, and then it just went on from there. But putting him in something cosmic makes more sense.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, this is an awesome movie.
I agree.
So with that being said, you guys go leave a comment down below what you thought about the video, and go leave a like if you guys enjoyed.
Come over to my channel where we figure out exactly how to make your own Philosopher's Stone. We don't actually know how, but we do have Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. videos, so that's kind of cool, right? It's something. It's a good, just come check me out, please.
Be sure to check out our Instagram as well as social links down below if you guys want to check us out on Twitter, Facebook, all those other social media sites you can. But more specifically, our Instagram, because we're trying to expand onto there.
Yes.
Maybe like we've been doing speed shows, GIFs, or GIFs, or whatever the heck you want to call it. A bunch of random stuff there, just, you know, for fun. And if you guys want to support us over there, that'd be awesome. Leave a like, comment, you know. And also, don't forget to leave your hashtags.
Yes, please.
Hashtag MCU Falling. Hashtag the big hashtag that we did. Hashtag, what the heck was that? Hema. Anus, and then, you know.
He's a friend from work.
He's a friend from work. Hashtag, yeah.
And,
hashtag the sun. The sun is going down coming down real soon. I don't know what else.
Sun's getting real low.
Yeah, sun's getting real low. No, actually, hashtag it's a draw.
Oh, yeah, that, and also Banahama.
That is sick, yeah.
With that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.